YouTube, it's Lena, and I have my weekly makeup basket, or bi-weekly makeup basket. Sorry I didn't do one of these last time, but I went on vacation for a week, so I knew I wasn't going to be using the same stuff. The less talked about that, the better. So, let's get started. I just kind of threw everything in a box so that I could pull it over here, so I'm going to be pulling out kind of at random. See, I do have two mascaras. I have my Benefit Roller Lash that I did a review on, or I did a first impressions on. And I have my Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara that I do really like. It reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Here, I will show you. Like, this hourglass wand reminds me a lot of it. So let's see. For my blush, or my powder blush at any rate, I think my cream blush is buried in the stuff. But I'm actually using the Jordana Apple Cheeks blush, which I'm wearing today. Here it is right here, and here is a swatch over here. I literally tap my brush once on this and then blend it out on my cheeks because this is super pigmented. You gotta be really careful with it. Let's see. For my eye primer, I have the NYX High Definition Eye Primer. It's a doe foot applicator, nothing too special. It continues to be an eye primer. I know, shocking, right? I do have my Julep Illume Face and Eye Brightener that I still have to remind myself to use because I don't think it does anything. I have my Maybelline Brow Drama Brow Sculpting Brow Mascara in Soft Brown. I do have my Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last Eyeshadow Stick in Eternal White. And something a little different, I have my NYC Liquid Eyeliner in black that I still have to kind of actively try to do anything with because I have to remind myself to wipe off the brush. As you know, if you wipe off the brush, you get a nice black line, but if you don't wipe off the brush beforehand, you get way too much product. So just a slight design flaw in that. Okay. I got this in my Ipsy bag. It is the Mica Beauty Cosmetics Cream Eyeshadow in Bronze. I think this is brand new because I couldn't even find it on the website when I did my Ipsy bag, but here is a swatch of it right here. And I guess I'll go ahead and show you the other eye color tattoo cream eyeshadow I have is Pomegranate Punk from the Maybelline Color Tattoos. They did discontinue this sadly because I love it. I love it so much I actually have a dip going in it because I use it with Garnet for my Lorac Pro, which I did do today. I hope I'm not showing y'all creased eyelids. But this is a swatch of it by itself. Let's do some eyeshadows because they're at the top. I have my NYX Prismatic Eyeshadow in Mermaid. My L'Oreal Infallible in Perpetual Purple. My Milani eyeshadow in French Vanilla. My Pacifica eyeshadow in Ethereal. And my Physicians Formula Quad in Canyon Classics. And also, I literally just got this today and threw it in here. It is a Holic Pigment Secret Kiss. It's a Korean brand, so I don't know exactly which one it is. I don't know the color, unfortunately, because when you flip it over, it's all in a language I cannot read, unfortunately. But I did swatch it. Here it is without Max Fix Plus, and here it is with Max Fix Plus. The Fix Plus definitely helps it hold together a little better. I really want to put this on top of Garnet one day and see how that looks. So that's why I threw it in here. Oh, here is the cream blush that I have. It is a Maybelline Master by Face Studio Matte Stick Blush. These were from the spring or summer, I believe, and flushed up. Here is it kind of sheared out. I will probably not necessarily wear this with the Jordana one too much. I might just alternate them. Let's see. I do have this as technically an eye base. It is the City Color White Gold. And here is a swatch of it right here. I got it in a Ipsy bag last year, but I actually used it as a cheek highlight today that I thought turned out really pretty. Let's see. Let me dig out my eyeliners. My other eyeliners, I should say. I have the, what's it called? The Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in 12L that I'm still trying to use up. My NYC eyeliner in Paparazzi Purple. My Nicka K Shimmer eyeliner in green. My Physicians Formula Flat Automatic Eyeliner Pencil in Black Raisin, which is a, I can roll it up high enough, slightly purplish brown. And I do have a black pencil eyeliner in here that's going to stay in here until it gets used up, but I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to use it up in a hurry. It is the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil in Black Velvet. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the thing in here moves, like the actual product. So I think it might be drying out. And, you know, one swipe, it's not very dark, so I have to set it. I don't really like this. When I originally got it from Ipsy, I did really like it, but this dries out kind of quickly for eyeliners, so. See, here's my lip balm. It is the Chapstick and Cake Batter. My CoverGirl True Magic Sun Kisser bronzer that will never die, apparently. Oh, here's my foundation. The L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. It is in N1 to 2. This is what I'm trying to use up in 12 MPs of Christmas. I'm actually using it now, which makes me happy. I finally finished up my sample of the Tarte concealer, so now I can actually go back to the CoverGirl NLA, the Depuffer Eye Concealer. Joy of joys. I do have a regular powder highlight. It is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pear? I don't know. That's too tiny for me to read, but this is it right here. I don't know how well you can see it. You do have to kind of build it up though. Like, it's not, like, the e.l.f. Baked products are not super pigmented on their own. At least, you know, not when you swatch them. But, you know, you can build it up and it's nice. So, I have it, so I'll use it. Have my Little Mermaid bronzer in Surf's Up, as always. My current powder until it's done is the Revlon Nearly Naked powder in Fair. That is an accident from nail polish remover, actually, because apparently it reacted funny with the plastic. Here's my Max Fix Plus. When I went on vacation, I put it in a little Urban Decay all-nighter container that I saved for travel, but instead of pouring it back in the Mac Fix Plus, I just decided to finish that off before I went back to the big bottle. Current primer is the CoverGirl Outlast from my Project Pan Roulette. My facial concealer, which I have to use a lot of right now because the mixture of the weather change and the different type of water, which apparently we have hard water in where I live, and versus the soft water in DC, made my face explode. So I'm definitely using a lot of my Revlon Photo Ready concealer right now. It's not how I wanted to use it up, by breaking out like a monster. And I'm trying to use this up, even though it's not currently in a project. It was in a Project Pan before the Roulette one. That's my dog, sorry. This is the Urban Decay lipstick in Lady Flower, and as you can see, I have almost nothing left, but this will last me a couple more applications. I have what I'm wearing right now, which is the Color Whisper in Pop of Peony from Maybelline, and the Buxom Lip Gloss in Trixie, which is in my Project Pan Roulette. I do, in theory, have my NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel in here as well, but I've been focusing more on the Trixie for some reason. And I do have my little samples from Birchbox and Ipsy, respectively. This is the Mana, what is it? Kadar Mana or Mana Kadar, I don't know which one it is. Beauty Simplified Lip Locked Priming Lip Gloss in Lucky. That I have not tried yet because I actually brought it with me on vacation, but I wound up not wearing a lot of makeup because, to make a long story short, my husband sprained his foot or something on like the first full day that we were there, so we were stuck in the hotel for the entirety of the trip. Anyways, here is a swatch of that Kadar Mana Kadar lip thing. And the other one I have is the Balms Meet Matte Hues in Committed. This stuff smells so good. Kind of like mint chocolate chip cookies. Unfortunately, the stopper on mine doesn't seem to work very well or at all. It does kind of annoy me, but otherwise I really like it. I think it's really pretty. Let's see. I also do have my MAC lipstick in here in Plumful, but it hasn't really been getting much love lately. But I really want to go ahead and finish up that Urban Decay lipstick. And finally, as always, my Lorac Pro is in here. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!